Hey guys, welcome to my 2024 LEGO room tour. This is really the first time I've done a proper room tour. You guys have probably seen snippets or little bits and pieces of the room in like any of my shorts or any other videos. So I'm really excited to go through the entire room and show you guys pretty much my whole collection. Before I actually go through the entire room tour, show off my whole LEGO collection, do try your best to ignore the ugly lack of drywall in my room. It is an unfinished room, still kind of a work in progress, but yeah, just try and do your best to ignore that. And another question you guys might have is how much my collection is worth. I have no idea. I probably speculate between 25 to 35,000. But with all that said, I'm gonna flip around the camera and give you guys the entire room tour. Alrighty, so before I actually get over to this side, kind of the left side of the room, I'm going to quickly go through kind of the right side, which doesn't have as many sets as the left side. So just starting right here, I have all my parts bins. These are all Acro Mill storage containers. Got them off of Amazon. This is where I store a whole bunch of my bulk pieces organized by color for the most part. And then obviously my two studio lights right there. And then right here is my main table that I use for filming, whether it be reviews or hauls or someday in the near future mocks, which is obviously what all these pieces are for. I'm just kind of building up my parts collection so I can make a whole bunch of mocks in that. So this will all be, for the most part, a mock table. Right here, just more parts, minifigures, whole bunch of my Jedi, and I got a bunch of droids and everything in there. At one point I would love to do an entire minifigure showcase, because I've got some goodies, definitely some rare minifigures. Speaking of minifigures, I got pretty much the bulk of my clone army, pretty much my entire clone army actually, in these bins, as well as in some of these bags, and even parts of my droid army as well. And then another kind of boring part, or maybe not so boring, is I have all of my boxes kind of just shoved in this corner. I'm definitely gonna have to use this this corner closet as some more shelving and storage for sets. So I'm probably gonna have to break all these boxes down. That'll be like a whole day project, and probably just break all these down, kind of just file them away. Anyways, let's get into my LEGO collection and the sets I have. We're gonna start right here. So right here I've got some of the Playscale ATs. This is the newest Playscale AT, I think 2020 or 2021. 2007 AT. I'm not gonna go through and list off every single LEGO set I have. That would just take too long. But some of my favorites. We got some of the Mandalorian sets right here. So like the Light Cruiser, Buildable Grogu. We got the 2019 Millennium Falcon. Some more Mandalorian sets, including his N1 Starfighter, and my ATST collection. So like the Hoth, the Rogue One, and the Mandalorian ATST. And then right here, one of my favorite sets in my collection easily is the Mos Eisley Cantina, the Master Builder series. Awesome set right there. And then on top of that is one of the most underrated sets, in my opinion, is the 2009 Mon Calamari Cruiser. So we got all the minifigures all right there. Very cool, underrated set. I also have the 2019 Tantive 4, also another awesome set with that very valuable Bail Organa minifigure. Very cool set. Glad to have that one. Right here, I've got one of the Resistance Y-Wing bombers, the Ambush on Ferrix, and then the newer Grogu Escape right here. I got some more Rebel Fleet, so some X-Wings, some Hoth defense sets. I got the Inquisitor Scythe right here, TIE Interceptor, TIE Fighter. I have the 2006 Imperial Star Destroyer with all of the minifigures right here. Really, really love that set. And then also the Krennic's shuttle with all the minifigures right there. Very cool set as well. So more Rebel Starfighters, couple of Y-Wings and the U-Wing. And then right here I have the TIE Striker from Rogue One and a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but the 2018 TIE Fighter, the best TIE Fighter, easily. TIE Bomber, Imperial V-Wing, and then the minifigures from that TIE Fighter from 2018. More bins, Acro Mill bins for storage. These are all going to be filled up with parts as well. Once I get situated, a bunch of my parts organized, that's where all of those will go. Another beauty, prized possession in my collection, the UCS AT-AT. Super awesome. The short I made about this set, everybody is commenting how the earthquake would be the worst thing to happen, which I absolutely agree, but I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to put back together. It's a pretty sturdy set for the most part. Over here I've got the 2006 or 7? 2006, I think, Jabba Sail Barge, really fun set right there. And the newest Sith Infiltrator as well. Also, I forgot to point out this box, this container right here is just a whole bunch of battle pack builds. And I actually have another one that is starting as well that has a whole bunch of the newer clone versus droid battle packs. So just a little, so yeah, I mean, I don't have that much shelf room to display all of my sets. Just kind of the battle pack builds are kind of left in there. But that kind of does it for this side of the room. Let's move on to the other side. All right, so starting off right here, we got some cool posters, as well as Boba Fett Slave 1 and Jango Fett Slave 1, two awesome sets that I've wanted in my collection for the longest time, and having them side by side right there is really cool. Got some of the newer sets, so we've got the T6 Shuttle and the Ghost, some Old Republic sets, and some custom Old Republic troopers as well. Love this Sith 3 Class Interceptor with that Darth Malgus. We've got some custom sets. We got the Brick Vault Homing Spider Droid and the Brick Vault Hailfire Droid, as well as these custom Old Republic, I forgot what they're called. They're basically like Old Republic droidicas that the Sith use. I have the Umbaran MHC right here, and then two Brick Vault Corporate Alliance tank droids. Moving along over here, we've got this whole shelf is all custom. So we've got two custom Brick Vault Geonosian Starfighters, two Vulture Droids gunship, and then the Separatist and Trade Federation variants of the AAT, as well as some Crab Droids and the Republic Commando Dwarf Spider Droid, Advanced Dwarf Spider Droid. More Separatist sets right here. I mean, this whole shelf is all pretty much Separatist. So a bunch of Starfighters, a couple more Corporate Alliance tank droids, droid gunship. And then more sets right here, just three of the OG Geonosian Starfighters, Hailfire droids, Homing Spider droid, and then these are actually custom Republic Commando droid dispensers from the game. So it's really cool right there. More Separatist sets, more Snail tanks, AATs, droid carriers. This shelf right here has got the 2007 MTT, some more AATs, and droid carrier, droid transports, and the newest buildable droidica. Above all of those, we've got the Gungan Sub, the Flash Speeder, just a whole bunch of the Phantom Menace sets up here. So really cool to have those, along with the Republic Cruiser from 2007. Speaking of Republic, we've got the UCS Republic gunship right here. And then along with that, I have a couple of the Jedi Interceptors as well. So the green, red, and yellow variants, a whole bunch of the Jedi Clone Wars Starfighters as well. I think I have all of them except for Ahsoka's. Not every single version they've made, but kind of like every Jedi's variant, if that makes sense. 2013 Republic gunship right there. Moving down, I have two Wolfpack custom M5 gunships. Got the 2002 gunship, another 2013 gunship, which I think this is the fake one. I don't know. Either this is the fake one or that's the fake Lego gunship. V19 Torrent and the 2008 Republic attack gunship right there. Got the 2010 Turbo Tank, one of my favorite sets in my collection, along with a Brick Vault Clone Command Center, all of the AT-APs, every version of them, ARC 170, and a couple of V-Wings, including this. Let's see if I can get a good angle of it. The Brick Vault V-Wing right there. And then at the bottom shelf, I have another custom M5 gunship. That's just the normal variant. Bunch of Republic fighter tanks, the Clone Wars Y-Wing, and the 2011 Republic frigate right there, along with the Bad Batch Marauder. This shelf is kind of like a General Grievous shelf for the most part. So like a Magna Guard Starfighter, two of his General Grievous Starfighters, and both of the General Grievous wheel bike sets. I've got some of like the OG Kashyyyk, OG Episode 3 sets right here. So the Turbo Tank, Wookiee Catamaran, some of the Wookiee Flyers, and the hyperdrive with Jedi Interceptor. Really cool set right there. Got some ATTEs right here, the 2008 and 2002, and the 2005 Republic or ARC 170, and then some custom ATRTs right here. And up here, I've got 3 ATTEs, 2 of them being the newest one, and then 1 of them being the 2013, and then the Coruscant Police gunship right here. I got 2 Coruscant gunships, and the Republic fighter tank, and the Jedi shuttle. I forgot what's the T-19 shuttle. I always forget the name. Up here, we've got my helmet collection. Pretty cool sets right there. I especially love the Captain Rex and the Commander Cody. And then moving on right here, this is like my non-Star Wars section for the most part. So I do also collect Indiana Jones. So here's the Golden Temple of the Golden Idol, and flying at the fight at the Flying Wing, I think is what it's called. Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter set, another Harry Potter set, Hogsmeade, and then more Indiana Jones sets right here, and another one right here. And then down here is just kind of some miscellaneous sets, so some like gift with purchases and some other sets from my childhood, including these awesome vintage basketball players Lego used to make back in the day. And then some brickheads and some Hobbit minifigures right there. This shelf right here, more Star Wars. So we got some Mandalorian starfighters, some bounty hunter-esque vehicles, except that obviously that's not a bounty hunter, that's from Mandalorian. And then we got the newest Republic E-Wing versus Shinhati starfighter, and some bounty hunter and pirate sets right here. More posters, and or some really cool posters right there. Here is my UCS Venator. This stand is from Wicked Brick Displays. Very high quality, very nice display stand. Yeah, definitely worth the investment. It looks fantastic. I also have the Mini Scaled Invisible Hand right here. And the newest buildable R2-D2 with the awesome Darth Malak. My favorite set currently, the Eye of Sauron, or Barad-dûr is what it's actually called. All the minifigures lined up right there, along with the gift with purchase. I also have this Mouth of Sauron bust that is from Brick Vault. Awesome display piece right there. Really looks cool with my Rivendell and Barad-dûr. And yes, here is my Rivendell. I do have a light kit in the Rivendell. Also one of my favorite sets of all time, easily. I mean, just gorgeous set, fun build, awesome minifigure lineup. I'd definitely love to see some cheaper Lord of the Rings sets though, for sure, as if they keep busting out these huge ones, I'm not gonna have room. Moving on down, we've got some Batman and Spider-Man. This set's from like 2008, and the minifigures in it are pretty valuable. I think the Bane is like $60 usually on the aftermarket, and then this Spider-Man and Doc Ock is from 2002, I believe, or 2004, and I'm pretty sure this Spider-Man is pretty valuable, and the Doc Ock as well. And then right here, I do love The Office, so I have the Office set, and then another gift with purchase right here. All right, guys, but that is going to wrap up my entire Lego room tour. Let me know what you guys think of my collection. How much do you think it's worth? What your favorite sets are? But yeah, I really appreciate if you made it this far into the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to see more videos like this. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Peace.